Welcome to EXOUSIA Investing TV, your premier destination for a wealth of financial literacy, wealth wisdom, and wealth empowerment. Today, we delve into an often overlooked aspect of financial planning, the importance of having a will. In the grand scheme of financial planning, estate planning is a critical piece of the puzzle that is often given less attention than it deserves. It's about ensuring your hard-earned wealth is passed on according to your wishes. A will, in essence, is your voice from beyond, guiding the distribution of your assets to your loved ones, your favorite causes, and wherever else your heart desires. Without a will, you're essentially letting others decide the fate of your assets, and these decisions might not reflect your true intentions. It's like leaving your life's work in the hands of chance and the courts, which can lead to unforeseen consequences. So it's clear, to effectively manage your wealth, you need a plan, and that plan must include a will. Imagine this scenario. You've worked hard your entire life accumulating assets and wealth. But what happens to these assets if you unexpectedly pass away without a will? In the absence of a will, your estate is subject to a legal process known as intestacy. Intestacy laws dictate how your assets are distributed among your surviving relatives. While this may sound like a safety net, it's not always a smooth process. Firstly, intestacy laws don't consider the unique dynamics of your family or your specific wishes. Instead, they follow a predetermined formula, which might not reflect your true intentions. Your spouse might not receive what you intended, or your estranged sibling could get a share that you never planned for. Secondly, the process can be long and complex. It involves court proceedings and can take months, even years, to resolve. During this time, your loved ones might not have access to necessary funds, causing financial strain and hardship. Moreover, the lack of a will can lead to disputes among family members. Disagreements over who gets what can quickly escalate into bitter court battles, causing emotional distress and potentially tearing families apart. But it doesn't end there. Without a will, your estate could face hefty legal fees and taxes, significantly reducing the wealth you leave behind. It's also worth noting that if you have minor children, a will is crucial to appoint a guardian of your choice. Otherwise, the court decides who will take care of them. Now, imagine a different scenario. You've taken the time to draft a will. It clearly outlines who gets what, appoints a guardian for your children, and perhaps even minimizes your estate's tax liability. It provides clarity, reducing stress, and potential conflict among your loved ones. In conclusion, the consequences of not having a will can be dire, impacting not just your financial legacy, but also the emotional well-being of your family. Without a will, your estate could end up in the wrong hands or be depleted by legal fees and taxes. A will provides clarity, reducing stress and potential conflict among your loved ones. Now you understand the importance of having a will, but how do you go about creating one? It may seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. Let's delve into the basic steps involved in writing a will. It's a process that calls for a clear head and a bit of organization. First and foremost, you'll need to identify your assets. This includes everything you own: real estate properties, vehicles, bank accounts, investments, personal belongings, and even your digital assets. Think of it as creating an inventory of your life's worth. Once you've gathered all the details about your assets, it's time to decide who gets what. These individuals or organizations are known as beneficiaries. You have the freedom to distribute your assets as you see fit, but remember, clear and specific instructions will prevent any potential disputes down the line. Next, you'll need to appoint an executor. This is a person who will carry out the instructions in your will. Choose someone trustworthy, responsible, and ideally, someone who understands your financial matters. This could be a family member, a friend, or a professional like a lawyer or an accountant. Now comes the vital part: getting your will witnessed and notarized. This is where the will gets its legal validity. Typically, you'll need two witnesses who are not beneficiaries in your will. They'll watch you sign the document, then they'll sign it themselves. Afterward, the notarization process will seal the deal, enhancing the will's legitimacy. But here's the thing: laws surrounding wills can vary widely. That's why it's essential to seek legal advice. A lawyer can ensure your will is valid and effective, preventing any hiccups when it's time to execute your wishes. Remember, a will is not something you write and forget. It should be reviewed and updated regularly to reflect changes in your life and assets. Whether you welcome a new family member, acquire new assets, or experience a significant life event, your will should always be a current reflection of your wishes. Thank you for watching EXOUSIA Investing TV, and thank you for being a part of our financial empowerment and wealth wisdom community. See you next time for more keys to financial literacy and insights for mastering the art of money management and generational wealth. Financial literacy is not just about making money. It's about understanding how to protect and distribute your wealth when you're no longer here. In our journey through the intricacies of estate planning, we've highlighted the critical importance of having a will. This isn't just a piece of paper, it's a roadmap for your loved ones. A guide that outlines how you want your assets distributed after your passing. Without a will, you leave your estate's fate to the laws of your state, which might not align with your wishes. We dove into the consequences of not having a will, and they're not pretty. The potential for family disputes, the drawn-out legal processes, the additional stress on your loved ones during an already difficult time, these are all avoidable with a well-drafted will. In our exploration of the process of writing a will, it became clear that this is not a do-it-yourself project. Sure, there are templates and online services, but your will is not the place to cut corners. Each person's situation is unique, and a one-size-fits-all approach can leave gaping holes in your estate plan. This is why professional advice is invaluable. An experienced estate planning attorney can help you navigate the complex legal landscape, tailor your will to your specific needs, and ensure your final wishes are respected. So what's the takeaway? Don't leave your legacy to chance. Protect your wealth, your loved ones, and your peace of mind. Take action today. Seek professional advice. Create a will. Remember, financial literacy is not just about understanding how to earn, save, and invest money. It's about knowing how to protect and distribute your wealth, and having a will is a fundamental part of that. Thank you for watching EXOUSIA Investing TV, and thank you for being a part of our financial empowerment and wealth wisdom community. See you next time for more keys to financial literacy and insights for mastering the art of money management and generational wealth.